Well, that was interesting. Let's see here. 僕の参加するハイパーテクノクラブジャズバンド IDEP のホームページもご覧ください。IDEP www.i-dep.jp is the URL of that band. Street jazz band. Interesting genre. Not generally a jazz person, but if it's live, hey. I like it. I like live jazz. I like improvised stuff. I don't like covers. Oh, goodness. So where was I? Oh yeah, earlier today, saw a blimp. And speaking of blimps, nice segue, right? Speaking of blimps, this might not be a new idea, but let me see if I can figure out how to talk my way through this. There's a band out there called Dev Parade. I mean, their English spelling works out to Dev Parade. But if you pronounce it in Japanese, the name comes out as Debu Paredo. Debu in Japanese means chubby or fat. And everyone in the band is over 100 kilos. And the total mass of the whole band is something like over 600 kilos. 550, something ridiculously huge. So they're a band that altogether weighs more than half a ton. Now the singer that, street light. The singer of that band is a large gentleman by the name of Hanji Daisuke. Do I have that right? Yeah. I'm not sure if I have his given name right. But oh yeah, his nickname is Handsome Hanji. That's what everyone calls him. Because for many years he's done a band called Handsome Kyodai. And he also does this band called Dev Parade. And I guess at Dev Parade shows, he's done a little act where he dresses up as Freddie Mercury and he sings Queen songs. And Queen is written out with the kanjis, with the two kanji, one for eat and one for drink. The kanji for eat can be read as kui, and the kanji for drink can be read as in. So read that all together, it comes out as queen. And so basically you have this 100-kilo guy with fake chest hair on, singing, I was born to love you, so on. So anyways, since they've done Queen, I was thinking there was another artist whose songs they could cover, blah blah blah. Mouth is not working, it's getting colder outside. You know the band Deftones? And you know how the singer, Chino, is not as thin as he used to be? Well, I was thinking that Dev Parade could cover their songs as Debtones. Now that's not entirely a new idea, because I googled around for Debtones and I did find it. So other people have noticed that Deftones can be, well, intentionally mispronounced as Debtones. Particularly because Chino's put on several pounds in the past few years. So that's my secret wish for Dev Parade. Well, not so secret now that I'm saying it. Hoping that they someday decide to cover Deftones songs as Debtones. Haven't actually seen Dev Parade yet, and it looks like I'm going to get my first chance at the end of January, because on January 31st, Dev Parade are playing at Chelsea Hotel with, let's see if we can get around here. They're playing at Chelsea Hotel in Shibuya, a live house in Shibuya, at an event for Bermuda Vagabond, Osaka hardcore band. And oddly enough, two of the other bands that Bermuda Vagabond have called to this masterful event are Beanbag and Red Bacteria Vacuum, two bands who both started out in Osaka. I've since moved to Tokyo. I've been in Tokyo for many years. And I have a history with, well, a happy history, mind you, but a history with, let's see, Kasa-san, the bass player for Red Bacteria Vacuum, and Yumi, the vocal for Beanbag. I have a long, happy history with both of them, and happy in terms of friendship, I mean, but the memories I have, the strongest memories I have of the two of them are of them busting my balls. Earlier I put up video of Red Bacteria Vacuum's Kasa-san setting my beard on fire. Can't do it right now because I trimmed it, but I figure in a few months it'll be long enough for her to set it on fire again. She's very nice about it. She sets it on fire, and after I blow it out, she trims away she looks for a pair of scissors and she trims away the stinky bits. Let's see. Beanbag. I've known of them, or I've been watching them for what, 5.5 years now? Jesus Christ. And let me try to finish this before I go through the turnstile. God, and I remember, when was it? February of 2004. Just after Beanbag had their quote-unquote major debut. Alright, I went to their Dekahatsu Live at Yokohama FAD, Fire and Dragon. And most of the audience was, well, I guess, how should I put it? Not so, well, young women with not so loud voices, right? And she tried to whip the crowd with a big yay, and the whole audience went yay, in little tiny voices. And she did it again, yay, and I let out a big death yell, yay! And I mean, this is hundreds of people there, right? And she instantly replied with, "Who let that old man in here? あのおっさん誰が入れたっけ?" みたいな. That was what, early 2004, and I still remember it. I wonder if she remembers it. Anyways, a few months later when she said my name for the first time, when we talked and she said my name for the first time, it shocked me and amazed me to no end, because I had first seen Beanbag on TV, and it just was not in my imagination that someone I had seen on TV could ever remember my name. So that'll be a huge event at the end of January. Dev Parade, who I have not seen live before, Bermuda Vagabond, Osaka hardcore band, Beanbag, who are, I guess, power pop, and Red Bacteria Vacuum, who are, I guess, Monster Girls Rock. I guess that's what they call themselves. So hopefully this hasn't run over 10 minutes and I can upload it tonight. Talk to you later. Bye.